Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, welcome back to another exciting episode of Tropatech. And as you can see, we do have this Vax texture pack installed and properly used. However, I do have a question for you guys. If you guys want me to keep this texture pack, which is pretty cool, I would have to say it is pretty cool. But if you want me to keep this texture pack, you know what? I'm going to make it a little difficult for you guys. 600 likes. I usually don't do the likes. I know I'm not going to be a like, whatever you want to call it. But I just want to see if there's enough people that really like it or not. If you don't like it, then don't like the video. That way I know which one. But I mean, it does change stuff like EE right there. The condenser actually has its own look now. And a lot of the power items have its own look now. Speaking of power items, guess what we're making this episode? We're making power items. So what I can do is I'll just put some stuff up there like that. A lot of this stuff is easy to look at, like Gem of Internal Density. We know what that does. Dragon Bike, it doesn't change anything at all, but as you can see, the flowers are coming in nicely. We got our bookshelves up there, so we can do some thumbling. I mean, basically, it looks the same, just a little bit different. There is our new trans table. Ooh, that actually looks a little awkward. I'm gonna have to get used to that if you guys choose. I don't know, I mean, it kind of matters to me, but then it kind of doesn't. I've been used to vanilla for so long, so it's really up to you guys. I'm going to leave it up to you. So 600 likes to keep it, or don't like and we don't keep it. So either way. By the next episode, which is tomorrow night, by the way. So, ha ha ha. I'm racing you guys is what I'm doing. So anyways, we're building power items, which we have plenty of dark matter. As well as, if you did not know, and this is the only thing that you watch that I do, I am restarting my Skytech, as you've seen in the last episode, and the new episode will be out today sometime. So it is FTB typed, and it has been specially formatted for me by Matabase, so that's pretty awesome. Look at that. Oh, it's awesome. Hey, even the texture pack, I guess it takes like a miniature image, because even the texture pack is changed in there. I wonder what this place looks like. Wow, this looks like heaven with this texture pack. It does. The one thing that I wish is I wish that like I could have, and you could probably do this. There's probably a way to do this. I love looking at all this stuff. This stuff is really cool looking. But then I wish like my inventory right here wasn't changed, and I wish like inside the GUI interface of this wasn't changed, because I kind of really like that kind of stuff. But anyways, onward and upward to some power items. So first things first, Swiftwolf Rendering Gale. We're gonna need that. But we're also going to need a iron band, which we need a bucket of lava for. If you have been watching me at all, you know we have a lava farm. Well, not really a lava farm, but we have lava like right around the corner over here. So I'm just going to get that. I know I could probably just put a bucket inside of my trans table and get it, but why not just venture out a little bit and go get it on our dino bike? Because dino bikes are awesome like that. Let's go ahead and go up here. And look at the lava. The lava's so awesome. The dino bike doesn't seem to fit in now. It looks all grainy and stuff. Not all blah blah blah. Ow. Don't hit me. Oh, is that really an egg? You can die. I want that egg. No. Don't kill me. I wish I could just fork him. Can I fork him? Oh, I know with some dino bikes you can. I guess it's got to be a dino bike that actually has like horns on the front or something. There's a Pegasus, not really. I need to get out of here before this werewolf chews me up and spits me out. There's another one too. It looks like I'm prodding them. Look at that. It looks like oh, whoa, creepers. Weird looking creepers. Back off, creepers. I got a screwdriver and I know how to use it to screw stuff in. Haha, you guys are stuck out there. Nah, 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 nah. You can't get me. Bed looks like the sheets were like rolled down nicely for me. It's awesome. I'm like, oh wow, there's a texture pack. Diamond pick looks pretty cool too. So, Board Schooler says nearby put restriction pipes on every junction that connects the milker and darkroom to the condenser. What it does, basically, I'll scroll down here and somebody else actually explained exactly what restriction pipes are and how they work. I do believe. Where was it at? Maybe not. I swear somebody said they're like, they condense to like 500 blocks or something like that. That's how it works out. So yeah. Whoa. Okay. Missing chunk, maybe? Let's load this back up. Let's load this baby back up. There we go. Now all the walls are here. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, so we need the ring, which is going to take a whole bunch of iron. Well, not really a whole bunch. 8 pieces and a lava bucket. So we have our tin right here. We're just going to turn that into iron. Right there. Come into here. And, guys, I know the stupidity of myself not knowing where my stupid diamond saw was and everything else. And I think the main reason is these project tables and also the crafting table, I'm not used to them having inventory. I don't really use project tables, so the stuff that I'm leaving in here, I'm like, where's this at? Where's this at? And I can't believe how stupid sometimes I am. Although I did have a really, I know this isn't an excuse at all, but I had like a 12-hour day at work last night before I came home and recorded. So I was a bit tired, just saying. Just gonna throw that out there for you guys. I was a bit tired. We're gonna need feathers as well, which we should have some feathers somewhere in here. Feathers, feathers, where art thou? And since we do have a texture pack, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this right down here. And I'm gonna turn it on that so I can see if I do have the item or not. Because again, this is a texture pack I haven't used before, so I don't want to mistake something for what it's not really or what it really is. And there's no feathers in there. I'm gonna make sure there's none in my over here. Let's see if I've learned feathers before. I might have already learned feathers. There's arrows. Actually, if there's an arrow and if I can get an arrow out and I don't see a feather, there's probably a good reason for that, meaning I haven't learned feathers before. But what I could do, you know what, we're going to do it this way. I'm going to throw some iron in there, throw this on this side, and I'm going to cheat my way to featherism. There you are. Actually, they don't give you feathers until they grow, do they? And I can't make them grow until they're adults? No, there he goes. There, we need a grown one. Feather. Awesome. Look how easy that was. Now we learned that. That's cool. Alright, so we need 4 of these. So I'm just going to put that in there. Really? How is an arrow less than a feather? I don't understand. That's awkward to me. I guess an arrow is only part of a feather, but it usually takes like a couple of feathers to make an arrow, doesn't it? I'm not going to argue. Alright, so we're going to put this... I think I'm putting this all in the wrong spot, but we'll see. And we need the band. Yep, I am. Of course I am. And there we go. We got the Swiftwolf rendering gale. Another advice was to put the diamond pickaxe right there. And then put... oh, right here. Captain Oblivious 31 says, nearby, let me offer you a bit of advice. Always keep your sword on the first slot and your pickaxe on the second slot. So the pickaxe is on the second slot, and I don't think I have my sword with me. I might. Yes, I do. And my sword on the first slot. My bag on the third slot. Okay, once I do that, and I make sure never to move them, I shouldn't have any problems. Also, you'll always know where you can hit the number 1 key, which is right above where my Q key is, so it's only like 2 steps up for my left side shift to get back to my sword to do some more splundering. So thank you very much for that. I don't know why I keep moving stuff around. You know what they should do? They should add a lock system where you put an item in there and you can lock it until the durability's gone, and then the lock goes away. That system would be good for me, because then I wouldn't be able to move them. I could always keep them there, especially like my bag. I could keep it there and no worries. No worries at all. Okay, so we already have the Swiftwolf now. As you can see, we can fly. So that's going to be awesome. It's going to be an advantage that we didn't have before, and Animal Bikes is going to be almost... wow, that looks like a crop circle almost. Now that I look at it from here, I'm like, wow, that looks ugly. Oh well. We'll make it look better, hopefully. Maybe it's the texture pack that makes it look ugly. I'm looking at you, Lachlan and Algol. I'm looking at you. They don't really care. Okay, so next things next. Let's look at the next item that I want to build. is probably the black hole band. That's another important item that it comes in handy a lot. And we're gonna need some string, another one of those awesome rings. So I wonder if I can get some more lava from in here. Let's just add a bucket and some tin. And we'll throw the bucket over there. I really need to learn the lava bucket. That's what I need to do. I can't empty out of a lava cell, can I? Oh well. We have a ring now, so let me just fly over there and get some lava, and we'll learn this so we have no more problems. No more qualms with getting lava. Because it's really useful for stuff. That just looks awesome. This whole place looks like sweet. Like it was built in Sphax, and then they downgraded to vanilla and said, wow, this is not awesome looking, but it's good looking. Okay, we're gonna come back through here. Also, I'm using a 128-bit texture pack, so I mean, it's handling it pretty good. I'm getting 60 frames per second, so that's awesome. Let's learn this. There we go, learned. Not gonna have to worry about that anymore. And then we're just gonna throw this all the way around. I wonder if you can learn this ring. I mean, it is technically no, it doesn't have a value yet. It is in EE. That's awkward. We're gonna need string, so right there, some string. Just put that up there and get some feathers and get some more string. And then we're just gonna need 2 dark matter. So this is actually a pretty cheap recipe. So we're gonna put dark matter there, string on the top and on the bottom, and the ring in the middle. And there we go. We got the black hole band. Now what this does is it enables me to throw items out, and as long as it's on, it will make sure to pick up those items. So whatever gets thrown out, as you can see, just comes back to me. I will never lose anything again. And what's even cooler about this item is when you're actually doing stuff like with the destruction catalyst, you can put the black hole band in here and say I have an empty slot in here. Whenever I toss some cobble out, what's it gonna do? It's gonna go right back in here. That's what it's gonna do. As you can see, I still have 64 and 52, so it's going up in here. That's probably 54 and 12. Let's see which one it actually goes to. Right there, see? So we're actually putting the cobble back in there. Or this, is it cobble or stone? No, it's cobblestone. Cool. That looks awesome though. I do want to say this brick looking texture is awesome. Alright, so the next thing. What shall we make next? I think we should make the Archangel smite. That would be good against enemies. It takes some bows and some feathers. We already have the feathers. Well, actually we can get the feathers. So we just need a couple of these for the feathers. There's the feathers that we're gonna need, and we need some bows, so we need some sticks and some string. String has got to be one of those EMC values that's like really, really low. Oh, so low that if you mistake by like one piece of cobble, you can't get it anymore. Alright, so there is our string that we're gonna need, sticks that we're gonna need. So we'll just go ahead and see if I can make this right the first time. I think I'm already goofing it up. Probably already goofing this up. Right there, there, and there. And then with the string down there. There we go. Got our bow. We'll just learn this. Throw that in there. And we'll just throw our diamond shovel in there and get 1, 2, 3. Really? 3, 4 of those. We can burn that because we won't need that anymore. And 2 feathers. We got the stuff now. So Archangel, right there. And then we're gonna need that, that, and the feathers. Boom, boom. And in the middle, this is why we're using a project table, because we still need a lava bucket. Oh, get one right there. See, stuff stays in there. Not a... Oopsies. I did make that mistake, didn't I? We're just gonna say I never made that mistake and you guys didn't see it. How's that? We're gonna need a little bit more. Iron. That's what we're gonna need. Don't want to waste too much of my awesome stuff. Oh, there we go. 8 pieces of iron wrapped around a lava bucket. Iron band for the win. Alright, now we can just come in here, put the iron band in there, and now we have the Archangel smite, which what it does is, oopsies, when clicked and you have some source of EMC, so I have the Klein Star Iron right there, it's just going to shoot arrows out. And why is it hitting me? I have no clue. I was getting the jellyfish. Haha! Yeah! I found the way to get rid of all the jellyfish! This is my way. Boom, 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 boom. That is exactly how you get rid of jellyfish. We're almost we're almost to the point where we can go. Even look at that. Boom. To the tropics and not have to worry about dying. We're almost to that point, guys. I love how my nice little solar panels are working over here. Mr. Monkey 433 says, "Nearby, I found you to be really blind." Yes, I know, I was really blind. But on the bright side, Draco Arcane says, "Nearby, it wouldn't be you if you didn't lose something, forget something, or overlook or miss something." By the way, no texture pack. So you're one of the people that shouldn't like this next video. Also, since I have the black hole band, I'm getting these items that are floating towards me. Oh, the XP looks freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. How much we got already? Look at that, we already got 5 more dark matter. We're probably going to be able to make the suit before we know it. Okay, so next thing's next. I'm looking. We got the black hole band, we already have the Archangel smite. Whoa, that's a big mana ray. Coming back for your buddies, huh? Huh? Coming back for your buddies? Ugh. He's dead now. No worries there. The 0 ring, what's that take? Oh, that does the ice. Ring of Arcane. Ooh, that takes a lot. Let's not worry about that right now. I'm trying to see what I should make. I could probably make a dark matter furnace. That's interesting, right? There's that right there. So there's the dark matter that I would need for the dark matter furnace. And then I would still need a furnace, I think. You put it in the middle of the dark matter blocks. So we're just going to make a furnace real quick. Throw that in the middle. Put those back. And then put that right there. And there we go. We got a dark matter furnace now. Upgradable to the awesome other furnace. But that's not exactly what we were doing this episode, weren't we? So we have a dark matter furnace, but we really need to get started on building our home. We have the items that we need. We have a destruction catalyst that we can use for later on, a mercurial eye, with the items that we're going to be sourcing from, which is stone. Is that what we want to build this out of? I'm thinking for a second. I think it'll be fine. Stone should be fine. I mean, we could use something else if we wanted to. I think stone will be fine, though. I don't know. I really like this texture of this brick stuff. What is that, anyways? I think that's just stone brick, isn't it? Yeah, it's only stone brick. Booyah. Okay, so I'll get a couple extra pieces of that. Replace that. Come in here. And we'll take that out. Put that back. Actually, that's going to be our flooring, so we'll keep the stone as our flooring. Come in here. We're going to take these down. Need to make a second bag is what I need. Oh, that was the #1 thing. Don't move that. Mr. Creeper 11222 or 1122 says, I would say for you not to use a texture pack because the truth is you're already really confused on the stuff, so I don't want you to be more confused. Yeah, true. Not really confused, just get lost sometimes. I daydream too much, is what happens. Look at that perfectly round, like, sphere right there. It's weird looking. I forgot I could fly. Look at the shark, or no, it's not a shark. Okay, so I think probably right here is the best spot. I mean, we're making a huge base, so we're gonna need quite an area. And I'm gonna use the destruction catalyst for a little bit. to clear out some water. Oh, that's one thing I can make real quick. So, since I will be dealing with a lot of water, and I have 4 dark matter, I should make the ring for the water. What ring is that called, by the way? Wow. Oh, it's not a ring, it's the Evertide amulet. So we need 6 buckets of water and 3 dark matter. So there's the water. I'm just gonna take some water right there. Come in here. Copy some buckets over. So I'll just put the bucket right up there. And you know what, we'll use that for what we need. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come down here. 1, 2. I wish you could shift click these up there. That's what I wish. Doesn't work like that. I'll put that right there. And now we have the Evertide amulet. And you know what? We just need to get rid of some of our stuff in our inventory because it's just getting way too full. So I'm going to do that right there. Shift click this stuff up there to get rid of it. Correct my inventory there, and we're good. We should be a lot better off now. So we can fly. I probably need to put some energy into this thing. So, booyah. Got plenty of energy right there. Come back out here. I made the Evertide, but I don't think I took it, did I? Or no, it's right there, isn't it? Yep, that's weird looking thing. It almost looks like Zelda-esque. So again, we're going to be building right over here, so let's make sure that this area is pretty clear. Wait, is the Evertide amulet not waterproof anymore? Or does it have to be charged? Okay, air bubbles go down, but with EMC, it still allows you to... Cool. No problems. That's what I was wondering. I was like, whoa, what's happening here? Alright, that's probably pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some cobble, which I don't have anymore since I changed all that over. We got dirt, though. I'll take some dirt then. And I'm going to build up a platform. Right above sea level. Or at sea level. Right at sea level. There we go. Take this right here, put this in extension mode or creation mode. Oh, it's got to have. You know what? This is why I need both my Klein stars. Is Xi bigger than? Yeah, it is. Let's take Xi. Come back over here because I know we still have EMC left in that trans table. So, Free Life Extreme says, "Oh, do you know how to deactivate the mode where you get to the search for a specific item? Because I put it in by mistake." Okay, so how to deactivate that mode is basically just double click. You double click and it'll activate, double click and it'll deactivate. Really simple. You know what I took out? Right there. He's gone. No problems there. No qualms with him. Okay, so we came in here so we could put this up here. Or not there. Put that up here. And then we can come in here and source that for power. Awesome. Go to our one little block out in the middle of nowhere. Make sure it's in extension mode. And I'll make sure that I can... Oh, you can evenly space these out apparently. Nice. So I can just come over here again and right there. Right there. Right there. There. Awesome. That seemed to work out pretty well. Putting a whole bunch of stone up. Come back over here. Knights on GMTG says when you make the blueprint, then the table was at the northwest corner of the layout. When the builder went to work, it was in the southwest or southeast corner, which means you rotated the layout, but the builder wouldn't know how to rotate the compass facing of the machines. For the position, if they had it in the layout, they were facing the same direction as the originals. Looks like the same for the panels too. Next time, just move the layout, or just make the layout directly. Don't rotate. Oh my God, buckets glitch, best glitch ever. Nice. So yeah, that's a good hint. Thank you very much for that. This is when the destruction catalyst comes in hand. So you can just get your EMC back. And make sure that faces the ground this time. Right there. Come over here. Perfect. It's looking good already. Although we are getting close to that island. That's not good. Actually, it could be a solar panel island, so that's actually... Look at that. We're almost double the size now. Probably more than double the size. Awesome. Go ahead and get rid of that. Put that down. I think we're going to go one more out on all the sides. And we're probably going to leave it this way. So it should look like this. That's a pretty good platform design. Actually, you know what? Thinking of doing that on that side and on this side, but leaving the other gaps just to make it look cooler. There we go. What do you guys think? You think that's a cool design? I think that'll work. That's quite a big area, so we're gonna have plenty of room for bases and stuff. Okay, so now... Oh, not that kind. We want to make sure that's the marble. Love how I can just easily get rid of that. We still have the marble, don't we? There, or stone brick, not marble. Come back in here and then just exchange that for that. And then we can just do this. Right there. There. And just destroy that part. Quickest building ever. Did I get that right in the corner? Almost right in the corner. Ah. There we go. That's in the corner. Look at the snakes already growing on here. They're already like, oh, they're inviting us. Let's go have fun, guys. That was not an invitation. Just to be honest with you. I was not inviting snakes. Ah, come on. I love how easy this is to get rid of. Although... Really? There we go. And we should just be able to just pick away at this. Why not? It's not that much. We're also going to accent this with a whole bunch of other stuff, guys, so don't worry. It'll look cool at the end. It's not just going to look plain and boring and lame Jane like this. It'll look a lot better. Although, wow, that's sticking out quite a bit, isn't it? Quite a bit. Perfect. See, this would have took hours to build any other way. Hours and hours of my time gone trying to build this. And now it's just a little bit of EMC to get this done. Perfect. Oh, why didn't I build like that? It's kind of frustrating when it does stuff like that, but at least it's easy to fix. Like sometimes it'll go all the way up and sometimes it won't. It's like picky. It's like, no, now I'm not gonna go all the way up for you. Let's see, BWC Biz says it's always a cliffhanger whether Nearby gets his selective eyesight will beat Murphy's Law. Oh, really? Really? You know what, we'll just pick this. But yeah. Too many close calls this episode. In the end, approximate success. That's awesome. The builder has to go in the same relative position as the architect table to make it perfectly match. That would make no sense because you put the architect table to learn the item. If you put the builder in the exact same position, it would just cover up the same item that's already there, unless you rotated it. Just saying. That's just from my point of view. I don't know that much either, so. Good thing about extension mode is it doesn't take over any blocks that's already there. So those are still sitting there. Although, how did that happen over there? That's annoying. Awesome. Awesome possum. Snake in the background. Snakes on the freaking plane. Alright, this part should be pretty easy to do. Alright, there we go. We got the main outline done, so that's good. We're one step forward, one far reach for one man, one giant step for Nearby. Shot655 says Nearby, something that bothered me in Technic 6 was that you made the Swiftwolf and a few others, but you never made the ultimate ring. So this season, once you get EE pretty far along, would you make the Ring of Arcane, please? Of course, why not? Should be fun. I swear, we just have like a snake biome. This is like my snake rattling pit. It's so strange. I don't get why we have so many snakes. Oh well, they're here, right? They're here and they're probably gonna stay, so. What do we only have diamond armor, don't we? The one thing I'm worried about, I was gonna put a roof on this, but I'm worried that there's gonna be mobs that's gonna spawn on it. You know what? There's gonna be a lot of mobs. We're gonna have to get some torches. Let's go get some torches real quick before I'm stupid enough to just throw a whole bunch of stuff around. Because I don't want to just have like a whole bunch of mobs spawning in there. Originally, or not originally, we are going to get light sources. So it's not just going to be mobs, trust me about that. But for right now, that's all we got. Or it's not just going to be torches, not light sources. Really? What was I thinking there? Can I put, I wonder if I can do this. I've never tried this before. Take this and take that out and target torches. That would be weird if you could do that. Let's see if I can do that. I just make a whole floor of torches, and then I'll just put water on it to get rid of it later on. So let me change this to creation mode, I guess. Whoa, okay. So, boom, torches. How far is my, oh, it's not going down that bad. Look at that. Torch wall. Torch wall, anyone? I think we're not going to have to worry about a whole bunch of mobs. Just saying. I think we'll be good. Just going to have to douse this place with water when I get done. Oh, I'm having too much fun with torches. Look at that. That's probably not going to get any mobs. If it does, I'll be really surprised. Just in this corner, just to make sure. There we go. We're good. Alright, so now we can go ahead and change that back out for that. And we should be able to... I want to put it on extension mode again. Or no. Yeah, extension mode, right? Oh, idiot. Can't believe I did that. Okay. Wall of awesomeness, please move. You are cool and all that, but not cool enough to stay. Sorry. Also, you guys can go. Wow. I totally goofed that up, didn't I? I'm gonna try to get this right without goofing it up any more than it already is. Alright, so that's gonna go, that's gonna go. And that's gonna go. Wow, it went down farther than I thought it was going to. Awesome. You know what? I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of this stone brick because we're gonna need it eventually. Just take the gem of internal density out of there. And that way when I hit this stuff, it actually comes back to me. And it goes to my bag, and we're good. That way I can just replace it right here. There. We shouldn't have too many more mistakes, hopefully. If we do, oh well, it happens. It's life, isn't it? Life is always important. Also, I've been meaning to talk to you guys about getting on a schedule. A lot of you guys know that I record early in the morning, so that's when the episodes come out. Some of you guys don't, but I'm looking at getting on a schedule, and I'm thinking about seeing if I can fit some live streams in before I go to work. I'm not trying to pressure myself into it or anything, trust me about that. But what would you guys say about like doing like an hour live stream before I go to work every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? That's interesting, isn't it? That'd be pretty cool to do. And it would probably be, I don't know what it would be exactly, but I mean, whatever I had time for, probably. Whatever I thought in my mind was going to be awesome. Which usually I think everything's awesome, so. You get the gist. Right there's covered up. Let's keep going this way. Is that overhang? Nope. Well, actually it does a little bit right here. Does that mean it doesn't go... No, it goes far enough over there. Cool. Alright, we're good so far. Let's just keep going with this. Out a little bit more. Ah. Wall, get out of my way. There we go. It's almost like I wish you could like press a button, like you know how you can press G to switch it to creation and all that. You should be able to press a button to switch it to vertical or horizontal. I mean, I get the fact that it's cool to have it like smartly understand which one you want it at, but it's also quite annoying. Like that. Wonder how much our milkers are making right now since we're like actively right by them. They're probably making like bukus. Speaking since I have 3 of them. Alright, so there's our base plan layout. Like I said, we'll put the windows in later. But that's what that's gonna look like. And then I'm gonna put a design on top of that. So probably make like the middle out of something else, something different. But then we'll probably have something like I don't know. Something interesting. Say something like that. And we'll just build it 3 off, 2 off. 2 off from that side. Put that right there. Keep it 2 off from this side as well. And I don't understand how some of this stuff is way taller than the rest of it. I don't get how that works. That's not good. Fire ogres, I down the chance of them to spawn like really, really low. And yet, I just build this place and there's a fire ogre that spawns. That's not fair, fire ogre. Let's see if we can... Yeah, see? See, you can't destroy anything. You're horrible. And I got fire. I wonder if you can learn that. It'd be so awesome if you could. I want to see if we can. Real quick. Look at this thing. This thing's like 3 times, 4 times the size of this over here, so it's going to be huge. Wonder if you can learn the fire since it is a vanilla item. Because I could make chainmail. Nope, it doesn't see it. Can place it on the ground though. I threw it on the ground. Look at that. Ah, it's awesome. So cool looking. Alright. Let's get back over. Am I really out of... Oh, okay, I'm not. Cool. Whew. Scared me there for a second. It's like, there's no way that I'm already out of energy. That would be crazy. Mad crazy. Ow. That was a sniping scorpion right there. If I've ever seen one. Just pounces right on me. Let's see. Shot 655 was the last one. Suck My Diction. That's an awesome name, I think. The blocks got placed wrong filters deployers because of the little entities moving around. They got placed wrong because of the orientation code. It stands facing north while placing blocks. It gets placed a specific way. There are 2 block IDs for anything that is powered by redstone on and off. So the table scanned both, and when they got placed, the blocks updated each other's to create as a view. Create, as you say, Christmas lights. As you say. I'm just saying that that's what they look like, Christmas lights. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Perfect. Right there. Then we're gonna go like somewhere like right there. Trim off this edge right here. I hate the fact that, well, at least when I can fall and not die, that's pretty cool. I kind of think that's a little OP. Like, they should have made this Swift Wolf Rendering Gale at least make you where you have to land softly somehow. That would make it a little bit more interesting, to say the least. But I get why they didn't. Keep ending up with these extra chunks. It's kind of annoying. It's actually really annoying. But the thing is this is only going to be like this block wide, so I might as well build this by hand. Probably be faster this way. Except for with mistakes. It's definitely not going to be faster if I make mistakes. The whole way up. Right there. Oh, this is gonna look so much better when I get the windows put in, because right now it's just looking like a blob of stone. A lot of stone, actually. There's that. Again, why is that side bigger than this side? If you guys can tell me why it does that, because I have no clue why it does that. It's sometimes irritating. Actually, it's all the time irritating, but you get used to it after a while. Just go ahead and destroy all these blocks. Who needs these blocks anyways? They're just extra blocks. Nobody ever touches these blocks. Except for moi. And moi's not that important. Well, jeez. This makes it frustrating with building such a big place. Only if I could put the destruction catalyst where it would... Can you put it where it's single line? No, I've never tried. Nope, there's no other functions that you can hit. That would be cool though, if you could put it where it only does a single line and it only goes so far. They need to have like a GUI based system that you could open up and put how big you radius wise you want it and how long you want it. That would be so cool. I would so go for that. Let's fly up and get rid of these. Alright. Not looking too shabby. And we can just go out that way with this. You might ask why make it so small and tight right there, but I mean this could be used for many things, so I'm not against making it that small and compact right there. Because who knows, that could be a portal area where I use Thaumcraft for. You never know. There we go. And we're almost done with 2 floors. Not too shabby. And we'll have like a huge elevator in the middle probably with frames. Because I don't know how I was even thinking about fitting a frame elevator in that other building. That would have been impossible to do. Not only impossible, it would have been stupid if it actually even worked. But now we can almost officially move in. Look, there's even snakes right there. Make sure I got the diameter right on all these. I think I did. Aw, really? Oh no, this is one extra. Whew, that scared me. It's like, really? I messed up that bad? Nope, just an extra bar. Is that an overhang bar then? Wow. Okay, I did kind of mess up a little bit then. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I didn't know the inside was going to look like this. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. We're definitely going to have to work on this a little bit from the inside to get this fit the right way. I mean, it sort of looks okay. Sort of. You have these huge things in the middle. Oh, missing a wall now. I didn't think it could go through. But I guess it can. Ha, look at that. Missing holes in the floor now, too. No problem. It'll all be fixed. Just give me some time. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was Paris. I do need to, like, take this wall out, though. Oh. You know what? I don't really care about that. Like I said, I do need to take this wall out. Because it needs to be extended on a little bit. Just a smidge. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. It needs to be extended on more than just a smidge. There we go. Or maybe that's an error on my side. Let's see. How far is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's just an extra overhang ledge. That needs to be gone. That's what that is. Not needed. This, however, was needed. And then I should be able to do that to fix that side. Destruction catalyst to level out that area. Destruction catalyst, level out that. And let's see. We need to build more of a base on right there. Can I do it from this side and still have it? Whoa. 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 Not what I was going for. It works though. Sort of. Sort of works. I can always just exit out of here. It's funny. I have a little trap door underneath that's pushing me into the current. No one will ever see my mistakes. Ever. I'll make sure of that. Just come over here and get rid of these two. Who needs extra edges? Not me. Ah! No. Well, the good thing is, since I'm using cobble, I can just transmute this stuff back. Actually, can you? No, you can't. What am I thinking of? I'll just have to refill my holes back in. At least it doesn't look crappy. Looks a little bit better than what it did. Alright, let's come down here and get rid of these as well. And then we have the pillar, and that's it. We should be good for this episode, and in the next episode, you choose. Should we continue on this build? I know this build's kind of boring, guys. I really do. Excuse me if you do think it is boring. But we gotta have a home suitable for fun. Right? And the only way to do that is to build it. So for right now, this is looking like a decent home. Architecture's looking pretty awesome. And I think I'm just going to keep the same design and just keep going up. The next level I'll probably just end up getting rid of those sides. And maybe, what if I turn it sideways? Or just make it just a pillar or point up in the air? Because we have a lot of base land now. And look at that. I messed up right there too. That's 3 wide. That's 2 wide. How did I mess up so easily? Oh, messed up right there. Oh well, we'll fix that in the next episode, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Last comment. Andromeda. Nearby, you failed at the builder. You need more resources. Wow, I never knew he would respond. Isn't that an awesome one? Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.